हामीले चाहिँ यहाँ टिकट लिइसकेका छौँ यहाँ उसले चाहिँ हेल्प गरे थ्याङ्क यू जस्ट वी आर मेकिङ अ भ्लग ओके
टिकट हो
ल टिकट आइसक्यो कतिको आयो पुङमा टिकट
यो 300 कति थियो $300 56 55
56 सेन्टको आएछ ल हामीले चाहिँ टिकट काटेर चाहिँ अब हामी पर्खिरहेको छौँ नम्बर 2 को कुन छ
नम्बर 2 मा छ
नम्बर 2 मा हाम्रो अहिले आउँछ अब हामी चाहिँ यहाँ पर्खिरहेको छौँ
अब हामी तपाईहरुलाई आइल्यान्ड घुमाउन लाँदै छौँ
खानेकुरा कसले खान्छ यहाँ अनि हामीले खाने खालको हाम्रो नेपालीहरूले खाने खालको त्यो भुक्कीहरू त्यो आन्ध्राहरू केहरू कसले खान्छ ल हामी चाहिँ ठक्कसँगले यहाँ चाहिँ अब हामी अङ्कल स्यामलाई चाहिँ पर्खिरहेको छौँ ल हामी चाहिँ पर्खिरहेको अवस्था छ सबैजना यहाँ पर्खिरहेको स्थिति छ उ त्यत्रै हो त्यत्रै आउँछ सिपहरू परिवारहरू सबैजना यहाँ पर्खिरहेको अवस्था छ
डाउनटाउनमा चढेको त यो त्यो भन्दा पहिला त ठुलोमा चढेको हो
त्यो चाहिँ अब छुट्टिएको अरू चाहिँ बोर्ड क्यासलको लागि मात्रै आउँछ घुम्नु हैन तर हामी चाहिँ अब यसपालि सबै सवार गर्ने त्यो चाहिँ त्यो बोर्ड क्यासलमा जाने मात्रै हो त्यो उ त्यहाँ पारिपट्टि ल हामीलाई अब हाम्रो टिम चाहिँ हाम्रो क्र्यु चाहिँ अब उठिसकेको हो अब हामी नै यहाँदेखि अब जान्छौँ हाम्रो लागि माथिदेखि आइरहेको छ माथिदेखि चाहिँ आउँदैछ हाम्रो लागि चाहिँ अब यो आइसकेको छ यो बोट चाहिँ अङ्कल स्याम्स बोट चाहिँ अलमोस्ट हाम्रो लागि अब यहाँ अब रोकिएको छ अब हामी चाहिँ यहाँ चढेर सवार गर्नेछौँ अब ठक्कसँगले चाहिँ हाम्रो परिवारहरू चाहिँ यहाँ पर्खिराख्नु भएको छ हाम्रो परिवारहरूले अब आए हाम्रो चढ्ने बेला यहाँ अब हामी घुम्नका लागि रेडी भइरहेका छौँ यहाँ अघि पहिला घुम्ने जति चाहिँ आइसक्नु भएको छ अब त्यहाँ पर पनि आई लभ न्युयोर्क भन्ने पनि त्यहाँ स्टप गरिराखेको छ हामी चाहिँ अब यो खाली भइसकेर यो 4 नम्बरकोमा हामी यात्रा गर्ने छौँ हाम्रो चाहिँ यही हो 2 बजेको हाम्रो चाहिँ अब टक्कसँगले यो अङ्कल स्याम बोट टुर्स हाम्रो चाहिँ यात्रा चाहिँ अब यो यसमा हुन्छ यसमा अब हाम्रो परिवारहरू चाहिँ घुम्ने छ यहाँ लाइन बसेर चाहिँ अब हामी जानेछौँ मेरो परिवारहरू आइराख्नु भएको छ यसमा हामी चढ्छौँ मेरो फ्यामिली मेम्बर्सहरू परदेखि आइराख्नु भएको छ हाम्रो यसमा है कति चाहिँ फोटो खिच्नु बसिराख्नु भएको छ सफल सुब्या सफल दियो तिम्रो कति टाइम हो 3 यो सब्याको कति टाइम भने अघि 3 हाम्रो फ्यामिलीको 3 टाइम्स को यो 1000 आइल्यान्ड, तर यो भिजिट चाहिँ 2 हो। यो बोटमा चढेको चाहिँ 2। ल यहाँ लाइनमा बस्नुपर्छ सबैजना। लु हाम्रो परिवारहरू चाहिँ आइसक्नु भएको छ। ल लाइनमा बस्नु। ल ल ल सबैजना बसौँ बसौँ बसौँ। ल अब हाम्रो टिम चाहिँ लु यहाँ बोक यो टिकट। यो हाम्रो टिम चाहिँ अब अगाडि बढिसकेको छ। अब तिमीले त्यहाँ देखाउनु है 7 एडल्ट्स 2 चिल्ड्रेन। हामी चाहिँ अब यो माथि टुर गर्न लागिराखेका छौँ। अब टिकट खुलियो, गेट खुलियो है त। अब चाहिँ चढ्दैछौँ माथि हाम्रो सबैजना। यहाँ माथि क्याप्टेनहरूले के गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ? क्याप्टेनहरूले टिकट पो चेक गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ जस्तो छ त क्याप्टेनहरूले। ल ल क्याप्टेनले हाम्रो टिकट पनि लिइसकेको जस्तो छ। ल ल ल ल ल हेलो थ्याङ्क यू। ल हाम्रो टिम चाहिँ चढ्यो यहाँ माथिल्लो तला। हाम्रो टिम चाहिँ सबैभन्दा माथिल्लो तलामा चढिसकेको छौँ। यहाँदेखि चाहिँ एकदमै सुन्दर दृश्य हामी हेर्नेछौँ। यहाँदेखि हेर्ने भन्छ। अघि हामी त्यहाँ तलतिर थियौँ, अब हामी माथिल्लो यहाँ छौँ। हाम्रो फ्यामिली सबैजना। यहाँ पुरा फोटो खिच्ने कार्यक्रम पनि भइरहेको छ। देखियो देखियो राम्रै राम्रै देखिरहेको छ। ल सबैजना चिज खतरा है खतरा है खतरा। लु सफल यहाँ बसिरहेको छ, सबै यहाँ बसिरहेको छ। यता कान्छा भेना र सालो केटाहरू यहाँ फोटो लिने कार्यक्रम भइरहेको छ। आमा राम्रो राम्रो ह्यान्डसम ह्यान्डसम निकालौँ है। जाऊ विष्णु तिमी पनि। ल जाऊ न तिमी पनि, दुईजना खिच न। ल ल दामी 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 यहाँ फोटो खिच्ने कार्यक्रम भइरहेको छ। हामी चाहिँ अब यस्तरी यो सबै चाहिँ माथि माथि जानेछौँ। हाम्रो यात्रा आजको अङ्कल स्याम्स बोट 1000 आइल्यान्ड। यो पारिपट्टिको लज देख्दै हुनुहुन्छ यहाँहरूले। चाहिँ माथिल्लो तलामा छौँ है। अब हामीले क्याप्टेनको उयो चाहिँ सुनिराखेको छौँ। क्याप्टेन आएपछि चाहिँ हामी उड्छौँ यहाँदेखि पानी माथि 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 नौका छलछल 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 गर्दै। अब भने हाम्रो यो बोट चाहिँ अब अगाडि बढ्ने सङ्केत आइसकेको छ। अब इन्स्ट्रक्सन्सहरू केहरू भन्छ होला। हाम्रो फ्यामिली चाहिँ अगस्त 15, 2024 को दिन चाहिँ यहाँ यसरी हामी 1000 आइल्यान्ड न्युयोर्कमा चाहिँ घुम्न आएका छौँ। यो चाहिँ बिस्तारै चलिरहेको छ। अब हाम्रो यात्रा 1000 आइल्यान्ड्स हेर्ने हो। 1000 वटा आइल्यान्ड चाहिँ कस्तो कस्तो छ त। हाम्रो यात्रा अगाडि बढिरहेको अवस्था छ। अरू पनि अङ्कल स्याम्स बोट टुर्समा चाहिँ अरू पनि हुनुहुन्छ। हाम्रो चाहिँ अगाडि बढिसकेको छ। सबैले हामीलाई बाई बाई हेलो भनिरहेको छ। ल बाई बाई। तलदेखि बस्नेहरूले पनि हामीलाई एकदम वेभ गरिराख्नु भएको छ। हाम्रो यो आज यो बोटमा सवार गर्ने साथीभाइहरू पनि, हाम्रो साथीहरू पनि यहाँ एकदमै मजासँगले बसिराख्नु भएको छ। हाम्रो फ्यामिलीहरू पनि यहाँ मजासँगले बसिरहेको छौँ। ल ल अब यहाँ आइल्यान्ड सब्या तिमीलाई कस्तो लागिरहेछ? गुड भइरहेछ? ल ल हामीले चाहिँ हाम्रो ठाउँ चाहिँ यता अघि बसेको ठाउँ चाहिँ छोडेर हामी निकै परसम्म आइसकेका छौँ। शीतल भयो यहाँहरू सबैलाई। थाउजन्ड आइल्यान्ड सवार गराइराखेको छ। अब यहाँ हाम्रो
Alright, good afternoon everyone. Welcome to Uncle Sam Boat Tours for your two-nation tour here today. So before we get too far out, you guys are on the Island Duchess, which is a Coast Guard regulated vessel. So I do got to go over a few things, including this lovely orange life jacket here. So this is going to be your traditional yoke style life jacket. You can't put it on backwards because it is reversible. It comes in all shades of orange and happens to look good on absolutely no one. So to go ahead and put this on, you just pull it apart at the bottom, slide it over top of your head. The black strap goes behind your back and clips to the ring in the front, and I get to demonstrate that real quick.
Yeah. उहाँले चाहिँ हामीलाई यो लाइफ ज्याकेट चाहिँ लगाउन सिकाइराख्नु भएको छ। थ्याङ्क यू। हामीले उसलाई धन्यवाद पनि दिइसकेका छौँ।
So these life jackets, they're on these white bins up here behind me. They're scattered all over the boat. There's a big closet on the back of the first deck, but we won't have to worry about those here today because they're only handed out by the crew in the case of an emergency. So right along with that, we are going to be a smoke-free vessel, so there's no smoking anywhere on the boat at any point today during the trip, and I'll thank you guys in advance for that. And if you are up here on top deck, just please be aware that none of the benches up here are bolted down, so if you lean a little bit on either side, they might move a little bit right with you. And with that, we are also going to be subject to wake and waves because we are out here on the St. Lawrence River, so just be aware as you're walking around the boat here today. And then with that, I will go ahead and introduce you to our crew. So my name is Bobby. I'll be your tour guide for the entire trip today on the river, driving us around. We got Captain Tom, one of the finer captains here in our fleet. So you guys got nothing to worry about with him. And then downstairs on first deck, you're going to find a combination of Tracy and Danielle. And down there, they have hot dogs, nachos, pretzels, popcorn, soda. There's also a fully licensed New York State bar down there. So they got slushies for the kids, daiquiris for the adults, some beers, high noons, mixed drinks. So if any of that sounds good to you, feel free to make a stop at any point today during the trip. And if you do have any questions for me today, feel free to ask. If I don't have an answer for you, I'll ask some of our other crew members on board. And if nobody's got an answer for you, don't worry. I'll just make up a really good story because you probably won't even know the difference anyway. But this first section of the river that we're going to be traveling through, this is all going to be known as Millionaire's Row or Millionaire's Colony. So this was all put together during the Gilded Age, which we're going to say is about 1877 to the mid-1920s. So the people during that time period moved out to the region and purchased a bunch of islands out here. They ended up putting their summer cottages out here on these islands. But what you're going to see is these summer cottages really ended up becoming about 30 to 40 room mansions.
एकदमै यहाँ सवार गरिरहेका छौँ।
So the first island that I will talk about here today, it is going to be up here shortly on your left-hand side. So this is going to be Cherry Island. So this was owned by the Nathan Strauss and Abraham Abrams. So you're going to see a large green home sitting over here on the island. Again, there was two of them sitting right next to each other. Again, they were built by those two guys, Nathan Strauss and Abraham Abrams. They developed the A&S department stores, which you guys might better know as Macy's. So you are only going to see one home sitting here. Currently, that is the was later on torn down due to being a fire hazard with how close those homes sat together. But you are going to see the stone foundation from that home on the edge of the island here. And it was used for in-ground pool over there on the property for a while. They just did away with that. So it's going to be just a stone foundation hanging out of it. Cuban and sugar and plants. Gargoyles, griffins, and that lion sitting on top of it. On all the valves and eyes are going to be painted red. So these were put up here during the years of Prohibition, and that's just because the people over here on the island didn't want those evil Canadian alcohol spirits to enter onto American England. But if you see those white keyholes just behind those statues, those were used exactly for the runners. They put filters in them to let the rum runners know it's safe to make it to the island, to the mainland. If there's no light over there, just stay right there. And then the gray boathouse that you're going to see here, it is tied together on the same property with the brown home on the end. The home itself is going to be known as Whitley Lodge. So this was built by Fred and Nellie Fraser out of Solvay, New York. They wanted a home that would give them easier access to their favorite golf course here in the region, which is the Thousand Islands Country Club, located on Wells of the island. It's just this large island over to your right-hand side. The golf course is a little bit behind us. With that being said, it gave them about a 6.5-minute ride over there to the golf course, and they built the home before the bridge system was put into place. So that's kind of why they ended up on the island over here. The home was owned by the Fraser family for many years, but it was eventually sold to the Kellogg family. They created the Kellogg brand. You might be familiar with some of their snacks here. And then coming up for you guys here on the right, you are going to see this island that looks like a big rock sitting over here. So this is going to be known as Devil's Oven. So as we go by, you're going to see a small opening by the water level, and that's going to lead you to about a 40-foot deep cave down inside that island. So that cave is the only natural cave here in the Thousand Islands region. It was housed by a river pirate named Bill Johnston. He stayed there for a few days and nights after sinking the British steamship, the Sir Robert Peel, during the Patriots' War of 1837. So he hid out in that cave after that for a few days. But he was eventually caught over there when one of his friends was bringing him supplies and his friend was being followed. So he was initially sentenced to a lifetime in prison when he was first caught, but did eventually get a pardon, where he later on became the region's first lighthouse caretaker over at Rock Island at the Rock Island Lighthouse, which is just going to end up being a little ways past the bridge system, which you can see up on that one. On that pirate boat house is also going to be the reason for Pirate 2.
Yeah, I think that was it.
मलाई पनि एक दुईवटा पास गर्नु यो पनि खिच्नु ल यता हामी तिनजनाको गर्नु न
Next island to your left here, this is Cuba Island. A whole lot of history with the island itself.
आउँदैन नि
Hence its name simply because from an aerial view it looks just like the island should be. Those blackbirds moving forward into Arkansas and see it a few times today on the tour. This island past that is all going to be dealing with a lot of the island on the right-hand side. So this round one of these is both times in the region. Don't want to see one of those. So a hotel could be any other hotel hotel on it. And that's all the way to go by that. Well, people will be for a few days here at a time. This is more to live in the island. You're going to see the stone foundation here where the home sits currently. And it's the river next to it that goes on the start, but unfortunately it was later on fallen down. So what you see sitting here currently is just a privately owned residence that goes out to the